welcome back to another video. Before we get into this, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Alright, let's do it. So now, on today's episode, we have the Predator fighting Boba Fett. This is our very first episode, and I can't wait to kick it off with two rad bounty hunters. Alright, let's do this. So first, let's start off with the Predator. He was born on Yadija Prime and trained ever since he was a little kid to be the greatest hunter in the galaxy. Now, there have been numerous incarnations of the Predator, but we'll stick with the classic one. Now, the Predator has amazing strength, speed, and durability, and in his newest incarnation, he actually has a minor healing factor. But he would be nothing without his enhanced suit. He can turn invisible, it's bulletproof, it can take hits from shockwaves, he has numerous knives which he can fire out like a cannon, shurikens, and his signature plasma beam, which has an incredible aiming system. Now, the Predator does have his fair share of weaknesses, though. Though he may be very experienced, he has lost before to many different fights, from Arnold Schwarzenegger to the Alien, and many other Predators who have been stronger than him. Now, he's also very stealthy, though. He can track footprints, he has heat signatures, except for when someone, is cloaking himself through mud themselves. But the Predator is still a master hunter and has taken out so many different species. He's incredibly experienced, has an advanced language. He has numerous bombs which can cover a whole jungle, which is very hard to survive. I'm still confused on how Arnold Schwarzenegger survived that in the first movie, but whatever. He's also been able to create a small barrier or force field and can be crushed with intense force, though. Now, though he may have had his fair share of losses, the Predator is still incredibly powerful and is a force not to be reckoned with. Now let's talk with Boba Fett. Boba Fett was ranked by Jango Fett and is one of the most experienced bounty hunters in the entire galaxy. Now, Jango Fett was the master bounty hunter, the greatest, and Jango Fett was his father. Now, though he may have died by the hand of Mace Windu, Boba Fett was still trained by other bounty hunters in sniping, hand-to-hand fighting, hiding, knives in Star Wars, He has actually mastered a lightsaber and taught Han Solo's daughter to defeat his son in the comics. It's not canon, though, nowadays, but when you think about it, it still qualifies now that he does have a lightsaber, but whatever. Now, he would be nothing without his intense suit. His Mandalorian armor can take hits from lightsabers, and he has an EE3 carbine rifle, which can shoot 3 shots at a time, hence the 3 at the end, and has precision and accuracy. He also has a mounted flamethrower and wrist rocket on both of his hands, and a grappling hook which is strong enough to hold Chewbacca, whom can rip off the arms of anyone he comes into contact with. Now, Boba Fett also has an amazing jetpack, and though it is limited to only 1 minute, it shoots an amazing homing rocket from itself. Some would even call him the greatest bounty hunter in the galaxy and say he's better than his father. I'd have to disagree with that statement, though. Jango Fett is incredibly trained, and he will be coming on later in the show. I won't say who he's fighting, though. I don't want to get into spoilers. However, there's one big flaw for Boba Fett that we all need to talk about. The hole in the ground, the Sarlacc pit. How? How does he die that easily? He's died 3 times, and it was when he was fighting blind Han Solo. I mean, come on. Yes, he has lost to numerous other things, but his greatest weapon is his short-range lightsaber. He does not use it this often and is very unexperienced with it, compared to other Jedi, of course. But when you think about it, Boba Fett is still an incredibly great bounty hunter. He's killed numerous politicians, other bounty hunters, Jedi. I think he has lived up to the name of his father. Now let's see who's going to win this fight. And the winner is the Predator. You guys would actually be really surprised, but the Predator's armor is very similar to the Mandalorian armor, so they're both incredibly durable. Predator's still more durable. He's got a minor healing factor. So comparing weapons straight, Boba Fett does have heat sensors in his helmet, yes, but it's not enough and not at the same level as Predator. And he can turn invisible. He's quite stealthy. He's very strong. He's far stronger, far faster, far more durable. And though Boba Fett's arsenal has come to a wider range, Predator can block homing missiles. Fire is nothing to him. And now that leaves the lightsaber. And the EE carbine rifle won't do anything to him. The shockwave blaster on Predator's arm is very similar to many guns in Star Wars, which have incapacitated Boba Fett before. Now, though Boba Fett could kill him with the lightsaber, I very much doubt he could. You see, the thing about Jedi is that they move at incredible speed and accuracy and control with their lightsaber. Now, assuming that Boba Fett still has his jetpack in that scenario, he'd have to go up close with that short-range blade. And he couldn't. He just couldn't. Predator is far more skilled with his blades, and though he could, just cut through the blade with the lightsaber, I don't think that would happen. I think Predator, and here's my biggest thing. Predator, nowadays, it's canon that Alien is canon with Predator, but I do think that a regular xenomorph can run faster than a Jedi, or go through the air. And Boba Fett is way slower than Jedi. And when it comes to speed, Predator's kept up with a xenomorph. He's kept up with Alien before. He's lost, for some reason, I don't know why, but he still kept up with one. Now, assuming that Boba Fett does get a hit on him, his minor healing factor will, if he stabs him, Predator does have automatic healing sensors. He can heal himself. Now, the biggest thing that I feel is that Predator is far more stronger, far more faster, far more experienced, by the way. And overall, though Boba Fett may have been just as skilled as him, he lacks in all of those categories. Therefore, the winner is the Predator. I really hope y'all enjoyed y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. I would very much appreciate it. And be sure to just, leave a comment down below. Sorry, I didn't want to be stereotypical to many other YouTubers. But the next time, we're going to have to see a comic book fight with Iron Man fighting Cyborg. So let me know in the comments who you guys think will win that fight. And as always, I'll see y'all in the next video.